Okay, I have this to show you. What might it be? Well, obviously it's a Sony Ericsson, and this you may recognise as the Mini. This is the Sony Xperia X10 Mini device, and goodness me, it is fascinating. Now, I first saw this at Mobile World Congress a good couple of months ago now, and I was blown away by the size of it. So let's just open up here. There it is. Here we are. This is the Xperia. I don't know if you can make out just how small this is. So here's an Oyster card. Let me just bring this up so we can let's bring it out. There we go. So the Xperia, this is the X10, is smaller than a credit card. And look, it is actually smaller. It's probably about, well, this must be about at the so that's about 1 centimeter, I reckon, here. 1 centimeter something. Then one and a bit. It's curving here. But goodness me, look at the phone in my hand there. That's it. I mean, it's wonderfully small, amazingly small, and it does bring to mind those Nokia handsets from yesteryear. Do you remember the really small ones ages ago? Just fantastic. Let's have a look and see. So we can just see the specs: 2.6 inch screen, 3.5 5 megapixel camera, HSPA, 600 MHz processor, and of course running Android. So I can't get away with how small this is. Let's just, there's the iPhone 3G, and the Xperia. Amazing, absolutely amazingly small. No, obviously there's no keyboard in this. It's this touch screen. The X10 Mini Pro, which is coming soon, that's a little bit thicker, and that has a flip out keyboard you can flip up here. So that might be useful for some people, but as a weekend phone or as just a very, very small, useful, discreet handset, this is brilliant. Let me switch it on here. Now, I've already switched it on initially and set it up. It's gone through the Android setup process. So let's get it moving, and we'll just have a quick look around it. Now, it took a little bit to get used to, in a good way. In a good way. I like how they've done it. Oh, by the way, while we're waiting, that's your power and your lock here. You've got your volume buttons here. That's your nice camera key there. That's your headset. So it's a special proprietary one if you want to use your Sony Ericsson one, and then you've got the normal 3.5mm one. Then that's your power here. Let's just bring that out there. So that's where you power the device up. Here is the device. Now, how this works, you've got these keys are familiar now across the Xperia range, and they do map to your Android use. So that's your options. Then that's your main screen, if you like, and then that's your back button. I like these corners here. You can change these the little icons and the shortcuts where they go. But what I'm going to have a look at is just show you how this is working. So you get this little arrow here. That brings you up your menu, and now you see you've got these kind of 5 little dots along the top. So I just do that. And we go along. So this is basically the application tray here. So I've installed these ones here, and when I installed more applications, just added another little dot there. So that's quite nice how that works. Now pull that down. Now I'm just going to. So I pulled that menu down. Now I'm going to go right. Okay, there's one screen. I put the Google widgets on there by default. Then here is my timescape. And we'll talk about that in a minute. And then this is just another widget here that they've put on by default. This is my data widget. I need to find out how that works. I'm not quite sure how that data traffic disabled. Oh, okay, right. I see. Oh, interesting. Right, so that you press that and that switches off data. I do like that. That's quite useful. I thought it was going to be a counter. So nothing else there. Cool. Cinema in Romford. Come on, Google. Cinema in Romford. Really nice. So you might want to actually use the speech to text more on this device, just because typing on it is obviously a little bit annoying. Let me show you how that works. Let's come in. Let's find my email here. Okay, so I'm going to create a new email. Let's compose. Let's come in here. Right, so now what you're seeing is a familiar kind of T9 style input. So hello there, this is, is a, wrong one, a test of the key, KE. Right, so I'm getting haptic feedback as I'm doing this. Keyboard, yet, correct. How are you doing? Doing complete, yeah. So question mark. So how do I get to question mark? Well then, it's on this side, so I pull that across. Nice. Push that back. Let's just assume I want to say a number. The numbers. So 656565 space. So that's how you see it. I do like how they've done this. Let's actually put in an email address. So Ewan, I filled in the name Ewan on the device already. At where's my mobile. I'll do space industry. Yeah, let's find that. Review. Yeah, find that nicely. So it is actually quite nice. I like how they've done this on the keyboard, and T9 is the way ahead. But you can change it into multi-tap, and if you remember how that works, right? So you know, so let's just go HELLO, EELL. So yeah. So that's way back to when I used to use my Nokia, my Sony Ericssons from yesteryear. It's definitely usable. I wouldn't be writing essays on this. This is my preference. But for anyone that likes and remembers the quick text, as they call it here, or the T9 style, it is actually very fast. I got pretty quick on it very quickly. How I would use this phone, I think, is well, it's ridiculously small, but you've got all the full Android features here, right? Everything you'd expect, Google Talk and all the cool Android stuff. And let's just I'll just show you the email there. Yeah, discard. So a full featured. I mean, this is Android as you'd expect, and I love the syncing's all working. Everything is cool. Just see this working. So that's it ringing. Let's put that up. Let's open that. Brilliant. So we're now connected. Now, of course, you've got no hard keys here for the phone call. It's this one here you want to use to switch off. Then here's the let's get oh, that's the dial key. Interesting. All right. So that's just speakerphone there. Yep. Okay. Let's put it off. That's your mute. Nice. So really simple. Actually, I really do like that. So it's just lovely seeing Android working on such a small device. I think I would use this as a weekend full-featured phone. If you need to get access to all your mail, synchronized calendar and everything, but you don't want to carry a massive phone, I love the size of this. And I think the market's going to like this as well. There's a lot of people going to really like the size of this. Now, typing on it, yeah, you do have to be patient, but the size outweighs everything else. I mean, just look at the comparison. Let's just get my here's the bold. look at this. It's almost the size of the screen here in the BlackBerry, the original Bold. Look at the difference. So really do like this. I'm gonna have a play with it across the week, and I'll let you know what I think of it.